I'm excited.
I'm excited. Okay.
I'm excited for the topic today because today we're going to talk about a huge topic that I think we can talk about like for probably hours.
Yes.
So how do we take care of, now that we entered our 30s, how do we take care of ourselves?
Yeah.
What do we do?
I think it's such a huge part of this time in life because before when we were younger, it came more naturally or wasn't as necessary. Whereas now, we go a few days and I haven't pampered myself or had like that self-care session, I just feel a bit meh. I don't feel fresh. I don't.
Yeah, and you just feel it more than before. I feel like before, if I was just, not necessarily thinking about like taking care of myself so much, I still would feel fresh, as you said. But at the same time, I feel like nowadays it's just a choice.
Yeah.
So before it was just part of who I am. I always feel good. Doesn't matter, like I'm 20, 21, 22, 25. Whereas now I'm just so much more aware of I should be doing something in order to feel good about myself, to feel good with my body, to have less pains, because I do have some pains, as you know, and I guess everybody does at some point, right? So in order to just feel better about yourself, you need to do some things proactively.
Yeah, totally. And there's so much to unpack with it. Like there's so many elements of self-care and it can get overwhelming because it's like, where do you start with it? And it's all as equally as important. For me, the most key thing day to day is if my hair feels fresh. I don't know about you, but if my hair feels fresh and nice, if I've had a hair wash day, then it's a good day.
Those are the good days, the best days, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as simple as day to day either. It's about like taking care of my hair over time. Like, have I paid attention to it in the past couple of months? How do I wear my hair each day affects
no, I'm thinking about my hair
I know,
much.
yeah.
Oh my God.
How my hair
Makes me nervous.
But
Don't focus.
like starting with it being fresh and washed, I think is key for me of feeling good and that self-care. How do you tackle it? Like starting with first thing in the morning. Do you wash your hair at night? Do you wash your hair in the morning? Do you have a routine for that? Or do you just do it whenever you feel like it?
Yeah, that's a really good question because to be honest, do I wash it at night? No. I literally do everything possible to not need to wash it at night, which obviously sometimes it's really hard because if I have something very early in the morning, like I really need to wake up early because I also want I try to dry it, especially if it's winter outside and it's cold, like I always try to dry it. Obviously, if it's summer, I always prefer to dry out naturally. But right now it's also winter here, so I'm really trying to get it into the routine of maybe like in between work and the next thing I need to do. So, which is, by the way, my favorite thing, because let's say if I have night or evening plans, I just finish work and then I have this 1 hour that I can really focus on the hair. And if I have to be honest with you, a few years ago, I never really took so much time for my hair. It was always just like, I wash it. I usually wash it twice. I don't know if you do the same, but
I've just started to. I didn't used to do that. Yeah, but it does actually make a difference. Do you mean like shampoo?
Shampooing twice.
Yeah, I shampoo, wash it out, shampoo again, wash it out, and then put conditioner.
Yes.
But I also often get impatient and I will like put a little bit of conditioner on the ends while there's still shampoo in there.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
This isn't a technique, I don't think, but it's my impatience. I'll start to shampoo.
It's your own technique.
Yeah, I'll start to shampoo the top of my head because I think like something I used to do was just throw shampoo all over, but actually it's supposed to be in the top apparently. And then
you didn't know that?
Yeah, I just used to put it through like my whole hair, and then in the ends condition.
Yeah.
But like I also like conditioner in the top because sometimes it doesn't feel soft enough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually I don't know what I do. I just sort of wing it each time. But
really?
I go into it with the game plan of let's shampoo, wash it out, shampoo, conditioner,
there you go.
Wash it out,
and then
some more conditioner. I have like a big conditioner and a little shampoo because I use much more conditioner than shampoo. Yeah.
But I mean, your hair is also naturally straight.
Yes.
So I guess it's also easier to put conditioner. I don't know if it's.
I don't know. I've never.
So my hair. Let me tell you about curly / wavy hairs. So when I put shampoo, I literally scrub it into the scalp.
Yeah.
So it gets all messy all around, which I guess everybody does that, I guess. And then if I want to put conditioner, like I really need to actually brush it. Like I put conditioner and then I brush my hair, which is a new technique, by the way. It's something new that I've been doing for the last few months. So yeah, basically I have a brush that is just it's a brush for...
I have a shower brush.
A shower brush?
Yeah, and it goes over my hand.
Yes.
Yes,
Do you have
and it's rubbery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's rubbery. Yeah. So I'm using that at the moment. So I always do that. So I put twice shampoo. By the way, you also need to wait for the shampoo to, like you need to wait a few minutes.
Yeah.
So while I put the shampoo, like I do all the rest, and then I take it out, I put conditioner, I brush it, and then it feels really nice and silky, and obviously it's just very nice. But I also have to put the conditioner for at least 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So that's also something new that I learned. And I've been following like all of these, podcasts and like seeing some routines, because specifically for wavy hair, it's quite challenging to maintain it.
Yeah.
And the shape can really change. Like I've seen myself, like nowadays I manage to get like really, really nice waves sometimes, especially if it's the first or second day that I took a shower. However, before I didn't used to have these like supernatural nice waves.
Okay.
And it's a new thing. Basically, what I do, which is the secret, I use like a microfiber towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I do is basically I dry my hair. So first of all, I do the brushing, as I told you, so it's all brushed. And while I'm drying it, I basically dry it within the towel. Like I take the towel and I do like that. And basically you can already see that the curls are quite, like you can already see the curls showing up. And I just either let it dry or I dry it myself if it's cold outside. And it's a really nice effect, like especially the first night is very nice. Then the second day, it's a bit challenging because I don't know how to sleep with it. I don't know how to sleep in a way that it maintains the same shape.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any technique there.
Yeah, I used to use a microfiber towel as a hair turban. Have you had one of those when you flip your hair upside down, wrap it in, and then pin it back? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't use those. No, flip my hair. Now I don't use those now. I think I'm very lucky that my hair is naturally straighter because if I had curly hair, I don't think I'd have the patience to put the attention in that's needed for drying and things like that. So I don't really have a drying technique. I just scruffle it up and it dries, luckily for me. But sleeping, I have two things. I either use a scrunchie rather than an elasticated hair tie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A big scrunchie. I would love to get a silk scrunchie.
I have one of these.
Yeah, I've got a silk, three things. I've got a silk pillowcase, which I never use. I need to because...
I have it too and I never use it either.
Yeah, it's great for hair. I don't love it for my skin. I don't personally love it. I don't
really.
Yeah, because
they say it's good because it doesn't
like put extra germs on your skin, I suppose. But yeah, for my skin, I personally haven't loved it. For the hair, it's great.
Okay.
A silk hair bonnet. Have you ever tried those? I've got two. They look they look really funny.
It's funny,
but they work really well.
It's like a hat?
Yes.
What is it?
It's like a hat. Okay. It's like a shower cap. That's silky, and you put it on. I've got one that's got
resolve my.
Yeah, they're amazing. I've got one it's got like an elasticated headband around the outside of my face and that helps it stay on better.
Okay.
And then I've got another one that's just a thin elastic that always comes off in the night. So I found that a thick elastic band works better. Yeah. Okay. If I don't use that, I use a scrunchie and I put my hair right on top of my head in a big top knot, like as high as it will go. Yeah. Because then it's not brushing on my pillow from side to side. I know some people sleep with their hair in a plait. I can't do that. It just makes my hair look really crazy in the morning because it's not naturally wavy, and I wake up and it's gone all wavy. So
I guess it really depends on the type of hair. Like we have very different types of hairs.
Yeah.
And actually something very, I don't know if that would work with a very straight hair. I think it would, but I've seen that online and I've tried it also once and it works surprisingly good. Have you ever heard of the socks technique?
I have. I've never tried it.
Yeah, I would be curious whether it works for you, because I don't think it would. Like my mom has a very straight hair. I don't think it has ever worked with her hair, just because it's very straight naturally. But basically, you put socks all over your hair, and it's looking ridiculously funny. So yeah, you don't. It's really the secret, right? It's not what you see online, but then the effect is just impressive.
Yeah, I'd be so curious to actually try it and see.
I've tried it and it's very good.
It gives the volume.
It gives the volume, yeah, that's the thing. But also because my hair is wavy already, so it already has the volume.
Yeah.
So it's not like I necessarily need it, but sometimes it just makes them a bit nicer. Waves.
Totally.
But then let's say there was the other day, a friend of mine, she posted like this amazing thing to do with her hair, and I was like, what did you do? And she said, literally just put socks during the night. And I was like, oh wow, actually I haven't, it's been a few years that I haven't tried it out.
No, definitely. I think there's so much that we can talk about here with self-care, from skin care to hair care and what we do in our everyday routines. Nails also,
Which, totally. We need to talk about nails.
We need to talk about nails.
We need to talk about nails. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for being with us and see you on our next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, look at that. Our tea's gone cold.
But the tap is still hot. Time to refill.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.